Greeting all, as always, inviting us all to find a space. And if you can hear the construction noise in the background, this is because I'm in Bangkok City. Find a space where you can tune inwardly. You may sit up, lie down, or stand, doesn't matter. Have your feet connect to the ground if you are able. Tune into your earthly antennas, the roots that grows from your feet. Close your eyes and breathe. Deeply. Return your focus home through your breath into your heart, into your body. Feel the tingling of your feet, the roots growing and dig deep, connecting with Earth. Happy Earth Day. Every day is Earth Day. Every moment is the moment with Earth here as human beings. Now, just take a moment to connect with your crown through your breath. And connect with the star above the crown that connects us all to Father Sky, heart of the sky. Feel each of us. Feel your vessel, pillars of light, trees, conduits between earth and sky through your breath. As you welcome more air into your body, feel your chest, feel your heart. Feel the flow of energies. Feel from your center. And let us connect. So, I hop on and to share my current process, intertwining with current energies that are assisting us, and as always, take this according how it may help you, myself. So, first of all, My husband and I, we would like to express our gratitude for those who booked private session with me, online cacao ceremony with us, and waiting patiently for us to recover. We recently been sick, and it needed time for us to recover and ground and go through this its own process of release, purge, death, and rebirth, and all this happened from beginning of April for 2 to 3 weeks. And these two in sync with what many of you may be experiencing as well. The clearer awareness of the cycle of doing, which is karmic cycle, karma, doing, action, doing, because action and doing, or action or doing, is the language of this physical world. We are becoming more aware and aware of our doing, whether it's doing through our physical action or doing through our thoughts, our beliefs, our perception, how we perceive ourselves, how we identify ourselves, how we perceive the world. And these become clear so that we can make choices in order, whether we choose to continue in the old cycle or to realize that every moment is a new moment, or exist in the moment of now, and we have the power to reset. We have the power to shift our focus away from any old attachment that causes all suffering or all samsara, and then allow ourselves to rebirth into the new paradigm of consciousness, into being each moment. And more importantly, how we then can integrate that into this human experience. So many of you may feel the call of changing habits, changing ways of living, changing ways of expression, or even continue on what you're already doing, but change how you perceive it, change how you identify it. So there's a lot of movement and invitation to change where's needed and continue to nurture what's already assist us. And it's the great energy of fertility, great energy that's speaking through us from earth, from trees, from animals, minerals, elements, and the stars, of inviting us to celebrate the existence of life. And this is perhaps comes with energy of Easter. For me, in the land where I am, where we are in Thailand, intertwining with Easter, we had Thai New Year with the peak of summer, so the peak of bright yellow golden sun that really assists us in transmuting and shining light of awareness. And this month we had Bicycle Day, the celebration of so-called the anniversary of accidental discovery of LSD, which again, the fungus consciousness that connects us together, that can be a tool for us to realize more than the box of the old matrix. And then we have the 420, and then we have the 4 planets alignment, and then today, 23rd, 22nd, we also have Earth Day. So there's a lot of intense download, intense invitation to shift and change, but yet again there's grounding forces of celebrating human as part of plant, animals, mineral, and elemental kingdoms, as one with earth and sky. So if you have been going through any intense witnessing, experiencing deep emotions, know that you're not alone. Know that you're not alone, even though it may feel that aloneness and solitude serve your path. But there is 2 other unseen realms that are holding space for us all, and this is to the current Taurus season that offering us. Taurus, the eye of the bull, Aldebaran, and Pleiadian star cluster that reside on the neck of the bull, the Taurus constellation, bringing us this remembering of the inner shamanic aspects And I'm aware that perhaps the term shaman, like any other terms, may feel like it's been overused, but I feel that it too can be the term that ground us to remember the gift that our ancestors have paved and planted before us. And we can embrace this with a sense of humbleness and responsibility, the ability to respond of this human experience. Now, with this recalling of shamanism, linking to Pleiadians, because in the book Chosen by Spirit, written by Sarang Gerel, she mentioned that the Eastern Siberian shamanism, the Mongolian shamanism, they acknowledge that the Pleiadian star cluster is where the powerful being placed human on earth, and human were immortals, and then balance is needed, balance between death and birth. That's when illness comes in, and then shamans were born to maintain the balance between death and birth, dark and light. And that is the birth of the old school shamanism. But along shamanism, along the shaman clans, there are too the monkhood clans, and also the clans of the prince and the kings. So within this, remembering that human are sacred seeds of the stars, and yet again merging with the elements and minerals and DNA of earth, we have this innate ability, as you all know, to connect above and below, within and without. And with coming together with the recent portal of resurrection, Easter, death and rebirth, Christ consciousness, Christ's heart, along with the Buddha eye, the eye of the bull, Aldebaran, and the Buddha consciousness, we can learn to embrace our connection with the spiritual world, physical world, the stars and earth, shamanic memory, together one with animals, plants, minerals, elements, walking this path in balance, no more and no less, the middle path, Buddha consciousness. And with Christ heart consciousness, we're bridging all this balance with love, with compassion. So it is powerful and beautiful energy that is assisting us through any intense uncertainty. For me, I'm continuously to remind myself to let my focus go from worries. And I have noticed and acknowledged that I have become more fluid in easing away from worries. So it is a powerful moment to acknowledge how far I have come as well, and to know that the present moment, the now moment, is where all is at, is who you are, the now. And with this medicine, we can all utilize to integrate into releasing, letting go, forgive, create, love, transform grief into gratitude and joy. So, breathe. We are a being of breath. Sani Sanai Sani Tisa ain kiano ora niana tutue iana ani si mani iana mania tasi I kiana oa makiera tasua ma ani iana o tisi iana ani nanua nania nikia su ua ti ia ua tati sina ia nikia to sania na mi ana aya Thank you. And as always, private services open. If you would like to connect deeper and support us, most of all, take care. Take care of your heart and breathe. Much love to all.